On a wind-bitten night, a small band gathers around a flame. Fire softens meat and pushes back the dark. A child repeats a new word until it holds its meaning. With fire and language, our story begins. Wandering gives way to fields, and villages rise, anchoring time. Surplus food invites leaders, laws, and the first great experiments in how to live together. From these embers, empires will be forged. In the great river valleys of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus, a scribe presses a reed into wet clay. Promises become permanent. Writing fixes memory in place. Law brings order to quarrels, while mathematics measures the floods and fields that sustain life. Farther east, along a shifting yellow river, cities learn to tame the water with canals and calendars. They learn to plan, to store, to tax, the very habits that feed the first dreams of empire. A messenger pounds a royal road, dust rising toward carved gates. Persian ambition connects a continent where it meets the fire of Greek debate. And then Rome builds on a grander scale, with roads, citizenship, and laws so durable they echo into our own time. It raises a timeless question: what truly binds strangers together? The coin, the sword, or the story they share? But ideas travel faster than armies. Along the trade routes, a stone edict in India proclaims a new kind of rule built on compassion. Mauryan administration and Gupta artistry flourish as Buddhism's message of peace spreads. To the east, Han order and Tang creativity build a realm steadied by paper and bureaucracy. From here, caravans loaded with silk begin a long journey west, creating the legendary Silk Roads. Those land routes meet the sea. In the Indian Ocean, sewn sails catch the monsoon winds, and markets fill with the scent of cinnamon and pepper. Silk is traded for spice, algebra for art, and across the world, on continents yet unknown to the old, parallel histories unfold. In the Americas, Maya plazas echo with ritual, and Andean roads stitch mountains to the coast. Different paths, but the same human drive to connect, to build, to understand. And through all these changes, faith provides an anchor. In quiet courtyards and bustling temples, new stories of meaning take hold. Hinduism and Judaism shape law and ritual. Christianity spreads a message that outlives the empire of its birth. Later, Islam unites scripture, charity, and governance into a confident new order. These faiths turn strangers into kin, and their legacies continue to shape our identities today. Then the world's oceans shrink. On a creaking quay, as sugar syrup leaks from casks, a pilot curses the current. An enslaved teenager stares at the horizon, and for a moment we see the face of the cave child from our beginning, now caught in a new global web. The great exchange of crops and creatures feeds millions, while the diseases it carries fells millions more. A brutal traffic in human lives scars continents. Yet at the same time, in candlelit salons, new ideas challenge old authority. The Enlightenment teaches us to doubt, to question, to demand. Steam and coal remake the world again, turning towns into factories. But who pays the price for progress? The answer comes in the clash of empires, 2 world wars that shatter all certainty, and a Holocaust that turns disbelief into unending grief. From the ashes, a new hope. In the hall of a young United Nations, translators chase voices, trying to build a fragile peace. The Cold War holds the world in a tense standoff, while empires crumble and new nations are born. Then, a final revolution. Wires, satellites, and the internet connect us all. Information moves at the speed of light. But the old patterns remain. Our digital feeds and our food supplies depend on the same global systems. Our greatest challenges, from climate change to pandemics, ignore all borders. We now live in a planetary web of our own making, and the story is still being written. The question is, who gets to write the next chapter?